What's up, everyone? It's Chris with StayLooped.com, News with Heart. I have a special guest with me, an individual who's representing your organization, Elise Kramer with inclusivehighered.org. And this organization is so relevant to me right now because my daughter, who I have with me today, Sammy, is actually attending Regis University this fall as a freshman, and we're so excited. First of all, at least we could not be more appreciative and grateful for everything that IN represents, for giving these amazing heroes and individuals, I call them heroes, opportunities beyond high school to be part of a higher level education. And tell us a little bit about the vision and the mission behind why this got started.
We're going to go back to 2008. The federal government passed a law that said that institutions of higher education can start modifying curriculum for individuals who may need that to be successful at the college level. And so all over the country, states started kind of following suit, and universities and colleges in those states started providing services for students with intellectual disability. And in Colorado, we were really late to the game. So in 2014, which if you're doing the math, that's 6 years after the national movement started, as you mentioned, a group of parents as well as a group of individuals who represented, they went to our state legislature in Colorado and said, hey, we're really missing the mark. And at the time, we were the last of 3 states to jump on board. And so our legislature agreed and said, yeah, this really is something we should be doing. And they provided funding to launch 3 initial pilot schools just to kind of see, can we get this working? Can we get it running? And can we make high quality programs for students who are in college who have an intellectual disability? And it really is a growing movement, not only nationally, but also here in Colorado, because it is important to us at IN, but also we're noticing for kind of all over the state that it's just important that Colorado is inclusive in as many ways as we can be.
Just to reference it for those individuals who may be looking for a college experience right now. So we have UNC in Greeley, we have UCCS in Colorado Springs, we have CSU that just jumped on board in Fort Collins, we have Metro in Denver, we have Arapahoe Community College, who's been part, I think, kind of from the very beginning. We have Pikes Peak College and Lamar College and Regis University, correct? Did I miss anybody else?
Yes.
Is that it?
Metropolitan State University of Denver.
Yes.
Great.
So
Pretty good.
not everyone can potentially afford doing something like this, right? Are there financial opportunities and resources out there for these programs?
Because as you know, college is expensive for all students, whether they have a disability or not. And so there are streams of funding to support. There are private scholarships, like I know, for example, off the top of my head, Microsoft has a scholarship for students with disabilities, right? That's one of many. There are also many scholarships that are available to all students that are still available to students with ID if they meet their other qualifications for the scholarship. In addition to that, there are federal funds that can support. So there are federal grants as well as work study opportunities. And in addition to that, students can, a lot of students we find, work throughout college, which gives them some of their internship or just vocational training skills. But we're finding that a lot of students are, which is pretty normative, helping to support their family with the college payment process, whatever that may look like. But there is for sure help, and that's something that we help families seek and find.
Elise Kramer, we could not be more grateful and blessed, and especially for someone who has a kid who is participating in one of these programs as well. Just to, we'll brag a little bit. Sammy got accepted to Syracuse University, their global program, and Eastern New Mexico, and Iowa State, but we're going to stay right here in Colorado and go to Regis because an amazing opportunity, and it's because of you and so many others that are pouring their heart out. And again, we could not be more grateful and blessed. And Elise, thank you so much for being on StayLooped.com, News with Heart. And we look forward to a lot more colleges jumping in as part of this mission and this vision brought on by some parents with huge hearts. So thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Chris.